Well, Thunder is back in Oklahoma City for a nice homestand here at Paycom Center, and it starts with the Chicago Bulls.
Thunder ball in the bottom part of this third quarter, just continually chipping away at that deficit. Gilgeous Alexander put Hill in the spin cycle. Another Euro step. Under by a bucket. Shea is back. Dort says, thank you.
When you are on the court and you see Lou next to you, like, it just gives you a sense of like confidence, energy. It makes you a little tougher. And that's who he is. He's a competitor. He's fearless. He's a big shot taker. He's a big shot maker. He's growing offensively. He's already, I think, one of the best in the league, if not the best in the league, on the ball defensively. So.
Thunder's third and final game of this homestand. The big news that we found out was that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander will miss at least until after the All-Star break. So this is a great opportunity for the Thunder now to really try to hone its identity even further.
To Wiggins on the fly and on the still.
We want to be a team that solves problems with five guys. That's like internal messaging we use with the guys pretty regularly. And I thought tonight that was the case. We solved the problem with five guys. It wasn't one person carrying a load. It was just a style and a team orientation that, allowed us to play off advantages. And I thought the guys did a really good job of that.
Giddey utilizing the crossover to burn the Blazers in transition.
So it was a team effort tonight. A lot of guys stepped up. It wasn't just me handling the ball. We had a lot of guys. Ty was awesome off the bench. Lou handled the Tre. So our guard group was really good tonight, I think, getting us into offense. And as I said, it can't be a one-man job.
The shot bucket's man. Oh, snap. A one-legged fade. Paisley puts the baseline for an easy one off the timeout.
Tonight wasn't like an epiphany of any kind. I thought we've been playing this way for a long time. And, tonight it happened to put us on the right end of it. But, we've been tracking, pretty well, I think, this month for a team that doesn't have a lot of wins to show for it.
We're down here in Dallas to start a 3-game Western Conference road swing for the Thunder, coming off one of the most sensational comebacks this team has put together all season long, and there have been plenty to choose from.
They made him miss that dunk at the rim.
We moved the ball. Our ball movement was awesome. We're driving. Defenses are so, loaded up on us that we kick out and we got guys that can make shots. And tonight you saw that we had a lot of open threes and we made a lot of them tonight.
Another three-pointer. He's got 10 already.
Coach Mark talked to me before the game. He said, make them pay for your offense. Like, that's why you're out there. I just came out really aggressive. I attacked off of the catch early. Saw some go in. And then that's what I was thinking the whole game.
Tre Mann continues his barrage.
Finally making it here to Portland, coming off of that great win in overtime against the Dallas Mavericks. Giddey's three-point rattles around the rim. That's good.
Yeah, ball movement was awesome. It's been great the last few games, but I think it starts with Ty off the bench. With that second unit, he just gets the ball moving so well. It kind of, other guys follow on, and it's just a trickle-down effect, and he gets them going, and he makes everyone around him better. And I think that passing stuff is contagious. When the ball's moving around, everyone's touching it, everyone feels involved. Becomes contagious, and we look really good. So when the ball's pinging around, I think that's when we're at our best. We're getting good shots, and we're making a lot of them.
The ball's in my hands. I just gotta try to find a way to create closeouts for guys, create good shots for us. Just keep taking what the defense gives me.
And And so most of our made shots were assisted, and I thought a lot of good looks were assisted too. So I thought those guys kind of started that for us, and then we continued it throughout the rest of the 48.
Throwing punches until the very, very end. What did it take for you guys to make sure you came out on top down the stretch?
Yeah, we stuck with it. I mean, it was a 4-quarter game, and that's the end we want to hang our hats on. And I think the last few games we've kept teams to good scores, winnable games, all of them. We haven't won all of them, but it's keeping that within reach. And I think we've done a really good job on that end. Executing the scout, executing our defensive schemes, knowing personnel. So I think the sharper we are on that end, the tougher we are to beat.
With 4 points, Giddey comes right back, and he gets the friendly bounce. To make plays like this, where he can just drive to the rim, even with a big body like Len on him.
He was playing fast tonight. He was downhill. I thought he had a lot of pop, had a good floor game. Obviously scored it in a lot of different ways at all 3 levels, and pretty efficiently as well.
He's got his second 3. That one was a high arcer in the corner.
Felt good to be back with the guys on the court. I'm trying to take advantage of every minute that I'm on the court.
I mean, those guys are situationally aware. It's part of the game. There's games are 2 hours and 10 minutes, and the ball's live for 48 minutes, and so there's hour and 20 minutes or so where you can be engaged and you want to be winning those minutes, and the way to do it is to be present and be aware, and to our credit, and we did it.
Kenrich up top to Dort. He's planning for that 3, trying to give it the lead. He missed it again. And Dort back up top to Mann, recycle this possession. Now Mann with Moody right over the top, that one, and a long rebound over to Dort. Ty Jerome well behind the line. And it pops over to Favors, and a 4th opportunity in this possession. Jerome, the no-look pass, Mann, corner 3 on the way. And Favors rip away another opportunity, he can. Outside, it's Kenrich. And Dort finally follows it on the high-rise slam.
Yeah, well, I didn't know, but I thought Wiggs was probably going to win that tip, and he tipped it right to where, they had 2 guys waiting, and I kind of got around, and I saw, Looney came to get the ball, and base wide open, so I kind of tipped it to him, and he knew right away that there was a second on the shot clock, so we had to get it up. So I just read the play, before they threw the ball up.
Oh, is Mann able to get in there amongst the skyscrapers? He comes out of the pack.
That's what we want now. Looked like Pope may have disrupted that shot. And how about that?
Allen knifing his way, got around Siakam.
The G League minutes and all the invisible work, the non-game minutes that these guys put in is critical. And there's a cumulative effect of that. You just got to stay with it, and those guys have stayed with it. They've hit the process well.
I think we really played for one another in that side of the court, try really to make everyone's life easier by making sure we give the ball to the open guy, and that's something that was positive tonight that we got to keep going.